All right. Good day, everyone. So this is Junuse, the current chairman of the Philippine Welders and Fitters Society. Okay, which is established in 2014. So I am here today to discuss about the career path of a welder. Okay, so how a welder can be you know, how can he go up from being a mere welder to a higher position, to a good promotion? Okay, so we will talk about promotion of welder. Okay, so as a welder, don't think that okay from your start as a welder you will retire as a welder. So do not think of that, but rather uh, you need to plan yourself. Okay, you need to elevate yourself. Okay, so that you will be promoted in your career as a welder. So that you won't retire as a welder, rather in a higher position. Okay, so we will talk about the career path of a welder. So watch this video. Before we continue, please like our channel, PWFS TV, okay? And like our videos. Okay? Click the bell so that you can be informed of our new videos in the future. Okay, let's continue. So before we continue, like and subscribe to our channel to be updated on our new video. Okay. A lot of welders ask this one. I am a welder. How could I grow in my career? Okay. So 1,000 questions that needs to be answered. Okay. So to start with, you must be a SMAW or FCOW or GMAW plate welder. So that will be your start as a welder. Okay, as being a plate welder. Okay, either SMAW or FCOW or GMAW. Okay, so or either you started in a small shop or a big shop, as long as you started in as a plate welder. Okay. While being a plate welder, you start to learn on pipe welding. Okay, either in SMAW or in FCOW or in GMAW. But as I start, okay, you start with SMAW. Okay, so you can train either by formal training or training within your company if possible. Okay. If not possible, then you really need to go on a formal training on a third party facility. Okay. Until you are qualified as a pipe welder in SMAW or in FCOW or in GMAW. Okay. But we will be talking, okay, as initial, okay, on SMAW. Okay. So because a lot of welders, okay, uh, started in SMAW. By the way, just to let you know, I am a CSWIP 3.2.2 certified senior welding inspector. Okay, and I'm a current QC manager here in Brunei. Okay, just for your information of my qualification. Okay, I've been in Brunei for 20 years. Okay, so and in the Middle East and in other Asian nations. Right, so let's continue. Okay, when you become a qualified pipe welder, okay, you must take a good welding experience in welding, pipe welding in SMAW, okay, so that okay, you will be expert in pipe welding. Okay, how to be expert? Actually, daily welding or continuous welding will give you an excellent weld or an expertise in pipe welding. So a continuous experience will be necessary. Okay, because day by day your welding will be more better and better. Okay, so while being a pipe welder, when you are experienced pipe welder already, start to learn TIG welding. Okay, in pipe. Okay, you start with in carbon steel. Again, either by formal training or within your company facility. Okay, and as I said, if not possible in your facility, then you need to go to a third party training facility. Okay, until you are qualified as TIG welder in carbon steel, right? So when you become qualified TIG welder in carbon steel, okay, take a good welding experience in TIG welding, okay. Same in SMAW, okay. You will gain more experience by doing welding day by day, okay. Continuous welding. Continuous welding makes you or gives you a perfect weld, okay, a perfect visual weld, okay. And while being a TIG welder in carbon steel, you start also to learn in TIG pipe welding in stainless steel, okay. And of course, in TIG SMAW combination, either by formal training, okay, same, okay, and to your if possible, to your facility, to your company, okay, until you are qualified as stainless welder in TIG, okay, and combination, okay. So having this stainless qualification and TIG SMAW combination will give you higher edge against other, okay. So your salary will be higher than others than a mere small welder only, okay? And of course, plate welder salary is lower than the pipe welder, while the pipe welder is lower salary than the TIG welder, okay. Normally that's the way, okay. And of course, the stainless steel welder and combination welder has a higher salary than the normal TIG welder. So that's the elevation of the salary, or the you know, that's how salary is being graded. Okay, right. So after qualified as TIG welders in stainless steel and combination, okay, take a good experience in TIG welding. Okay, in stainless steel and carbon combination welder. Okay, and then you start attending supervisory training, safety training, permit to work training, some local welding inspection training, and local NDT training. Okay, you gain all these trainings. Okay, so that you will elevate yourself from the stainless TIG welder into a, at least initially you'll start as uh, you know lead man, okay, for example. So you can apply as a lead man welder, okay, after you got all these trainings, okay. And while being lead man, okay, just take some experience, attend more trainings in international welding inspection and NDT training. So to elevate yourself, okay, and then you can be a supervisor, okay, okay, after gaining those trainings, okay. So while you can be a supervisor after lead man actually. While okay, sorry. So after being a supervisor, okay, you can go and train for international welding inspector course like CSWIP or CWI, AWS CWI. Okay, so once you pass your CSWIP 3.0 or CAWI, you can apply for welding supervisor. Okay, or and then you try to take an examination and training in CSWIP 3.1 or AWS CWI. Okay, Once you pass this, okay, CSWIP 3.1 or CWI, AWS, you can apply for welding inspector. Welding inspector salary is a good perk actually. It's a good salary. It's a good money. Okay. Then you gain experience in welding inspection. Okay. While gaining an experience, okay, you attend senior welding inspector trainings and then take examination, either in CSWIP 3.2, 3.2.2, or in AWS SCWI. Okay, and once you pass this, okay, once you pass your CSWIP 3.2, okay, 3.2.2 or SCWI, you can apply for senior welding inspector. Okay, once you become a welding inspector, okay, you can have a good salary perks. Okay, you can always you can also aim for higher position like QC supervisor up to KQC manager. It depends on your experience. Okay, if you gain a good number of experience in welding inspection. Okay, so you can be on that level to KQC manager, especially if you are a graduate of engineering course. Yeah, so that would be easy. Some even a high school graduate can even go to QC manager. Okay, but with a long experience in uh, inspection. Okay, so but if you are a graduate of engineering, a QC manager is very easy for you. Okay, after you get your CSWIP 3.2.2 or SCWI, right? So that will be your, I think that will be your highest position that you can gain, okay, as a welder. Okay, so as you can see, from welder, a simple welder to TIG welder to stainless welder to combination welder to lead man, okay, to supervisor to welding inspector to senior welding inspector to QAQC supervisor and then to a QC manager. Okay, so that is the progression. Okay, so welding inspector salary is high and senior welding inspector salary is more higher, of course, and especially if you are a supervisor or a QA/QC manager. So that is your progression as a welder. There's nothing impossible as long as you invest in training. Okay, training is the key. Okay, in order for you to achieve this goal. Okay, training, training, training. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Take a leap and reach your goal. Okay, be a welding inspector, be a senior welding inspector, or be a KQC supervisor, or be a KQC manager. Right? So before we end, thank you very much. This is Jun Jose again of Philippine Welders and Fitters Society. Before we end this session, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, PWFS TV. Right? So thank you very much for watching, and I hope this video gives you some important tips on how a welder be promoted. Thank you very much. This is Junose of PWFS. Have a good day. God bless you.